I didn't expect this. Wait, I better go back. Because there is. I thought there would never be an Archon event quest. We're gonna do that later on. This is called the most fantastic tournament you've never heard of. It's called. The event is called Fabulous Fungus Frenzy, aka the Beast Tamers Tournament, where in this quest you can get a free dory, but I already have her from the previous banner. Couple of updates ago. But in this, we're gonna do a story quest of Nahida, the Dendro Archon. We're gonna do that first, because I was a bit learning late. But yeah, it ends up for about the events were about next week, so we have time to quest screen. Demon Awakening, go to Sumer City.
A blade and bring.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's 60, right? I have to pull for her first. Oh, shh.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard
Rush.
of a moment of dreams?
Moment of dreams.
Oh, that sounds.
I'm afraid not. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
A little bit to recap, we did rescue Nahida and expose Sage Azar. That guy deserved to be pinned by Sino.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to and thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So it's kind of like.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day.
Yeah, but to us. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
See what little stomach can handle all of those.
Oh, really? So you
much.
mean...
But no need to get so excited.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Oh, expert?
Now you seem interested. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything? All right, hurry up and take us to be
Very...
Let's follow him. Oh yeah, they're gonna wish it. I think I'm
Do
already
you
blind
know
enough.
what's the most important part of being an expert?
Being good at, of course.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only.
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! From now on, Paimon will be
Oh, okay.
I have 10 left. Maybe the next one will be gold. Yeah, gold 50-50 loss, and I better embrace the 50-50 loss this time. Here we go. Nope, still nothing. Just random 4-star. Oh, for crying out loud, that's the 6th one! Oh. Perhaps we have time for another 10. Yeah, of course. Why they couldn't fix that? I mean, seriously, watch this. Not gonna not gonna open the 6th constellation banner because that's this one is. what's the opposite of broken? It's rather unusable. Why they can't fix it? Like, seriously? It's the best pyro character in the game, they say. But they don't even mind. What is this? Some
Sorry
kind
to
of
interrupt,
what?
everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
Yeah,
No
go
rush.
on.
Everyone, please line up and ask in an order.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
What?
Oh, Paimon knows. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
No, you burst into air.
The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
I will guess that will be either Shangling or Diona.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Oh, then you ended up becoming Electro or Hydro.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Oh, the.
Because slimes are monsters, things don't tend to end well for monsters.
I suppose you're right. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current
You
life.
should get a nice little hobby.
Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
No, please. You just like, you know.
Looks like
There's
being an
our ruined
expert
guard.
is way
Oh, that's
easier
even
to
worse.
climb and imagine. Next!
It just.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in. So,
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First,
This is, I guess, a question mark.
you tell Paimon.
oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her?
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
So sad.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed
That's a wish,
anything.
not a dream. You could have lived together happily ever after and win rice.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Yeah, it's not really about posture.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
Right. Hard work, turns out.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers. That you do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Yep.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Hey, like dragging
Dear
Scamush out.
expert,
And
we
that.
have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh,
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
she's hot right now.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything. And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dream. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more...
I see.
I guess I just want to experience something different. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
Oh,
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
that'll
The
be
new
good
sense of
luck.
adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey! Don't forget about Paimon! Thanks, you too. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question.
I already asked the experts my question earlier. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for... Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child, and it's probably not good to let her see me in such a... Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. Another...
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person.
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
I didn't expect the Dendro...
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know?
Are you feeling any better?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dream. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Good idea.
Are you headed off to some interesting Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have met...
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know.
Is that Ilman mentioned? So we're going here, around Umara village. Not the other two. It's off too far to climb. Yeah, I've been cleared the wearing zone. Should have used my phone. The moron. Oh, ooh, creepy.
It's always nice to go.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh.
So, this is where you always meet your...
Yes, for the most part. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me. It feels like no matter how long we may chat.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Developing Aranara. Going the wrong way.
really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you good?
Of course.
Terminate! Embrace the ice!
You're mine. Ja, ja, ja.
Just leave her alone.
Unthinkable! Take flight! So rude! See?
Riptide.
When there are beacons.
The scenery here is amazing! Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
I've yet to see anything strange about this. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to...
His wife must be a really amazing person, huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
Oh no.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about?
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear when I realized something wasn't right.
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your...
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening in the...
Then there's no time to lose! Stop standing there, Elmon! Let's go!
That is really tragic. He almost got fell off. I think his wife just I think his wife died for fall from a cliff. But I'm not really sure yet.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing.
What? All right, but could you at least tell me what happened? I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams.
Thank you.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh? Wait a second.
Oh no.
Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she went.
Oh no.
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Oh no.
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others.
Sure thing.
What?
Who would have known things would have turned out like...
What? Doesn't make any sense. Why was she going to Chatraka Cave? That's Abyss Order territory. Oh no.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Oh, plan. She did mention something about a plan.
Whirling snow!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense.
Huh?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Ah, sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. All right, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
Oh no.
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go.
Don't tell me.
I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Oh no. Don't tell me it's the chasm again. The chasm.
She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, she still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away,
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
she left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up, but strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. I even went to ask the Immorta researchers.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before. She looks a little unwell.
Why the
What's
abyss?
wrong, Nahida?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features,
It can't be.
it means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, when forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears. I know she has to face the truth, but
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? Are you saying...
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting Yeah! Her love, care, and attention to you?
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and...
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but the dreams are so beautiful. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned it was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy?
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings.
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them, and now they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Why the chasm or any location? The abyss order. Oh, just happened. Oh, the sleepwalking
We're
down
back.
to the.
How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams, but I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams.
Huh? I don't think it's a big deal.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it, I get.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation...
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive. We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which...
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but... perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here?
Let me think.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Were you entering the dream? Should be ready for now.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
So Traveler's sibling.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Anyway, let's see if we can find any lead.
So we have to take care of those fungus.
Scatter!
Commit it to memory.
Take flight! Time to go!
Ha! Spring forth!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Whirling snow!
not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Inside, is this a tavern?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the...
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life.
Really? But what about that space we were in? You can't mean...
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, compared to an interconnected dream, independent, individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Oh, but there are some other people next to her.
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, anyway, we should confirm that first.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Oh, I know what to do. I haven't got that Nahida, so I can use it right now. Like this. This guy just stand there.
Everyone hold hands!
Yeah.
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than...
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere.
That's right. It's hard to change your taste.
Anyway, here's to your return home.
Wait.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? Shh. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memory?
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat.
Memories.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Yeah, the Steambird. That posting company that Mona that worked on.
I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, trust your memories.
I get it now. But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. These friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, these dreams will always give you what you want.
Don't worry. I still have control.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life...
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you, but I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay. Thanks for your help. Just as I expected. We're only on the surface of this dream. see everything.
It's all just a dream. I think...
Hey, what's with the sad face?
Yeah, there's no need to worry about all that complicated
Let's go to the next one. The portal. Door resurrection unlocked.
Huh? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or
Don't panic. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing on. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people.
If it weren't for what we just saw...
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in but the space we're in has been turned upside down.
Oh, right!
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Gonna take a while.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Make yourselves at home!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Tidal wave! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
This might hurt a little. Yeah! Jump on earlier!
Propagate!
Scatter! Germinate!
Riptide!
Everyone hold hands! Help!
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendral slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
Yeah!
Propagate!
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
It's a maze, Paimon. A maze. A fucking maze. Oh, but this is... Oh, yeah, this is...
Wait, weren't we already here a little early?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
stream.
Why would he...
Yes, but it seems...
Based on what we've learned so far...
But fortunately, he already knows us from before.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you! Incredible! I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Did you say dream?
Of course! Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? And what's this? No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that!
You're right.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier!
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well? It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of that. I'm fully aware that this is a dream. Never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. The answer you're looking for may also be found there.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'll be right behind you. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up. You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Haidar.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
This is another portal. Saw the place of family of the tree. Alright, we're back in this place again.
Place again.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
And
Regular
look,
stairs
another
wouldn't
chest!
try to attack us.
Right. Something seems to... Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, rather than dreaming on a deeper level.
I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, but you would never mistake dreams for real.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Because you are so hungry. Oh, I'm on with a little stomach. Big.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and this also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our
Oh, wait!
your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into mana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzero's festival? If we wake that person up...
But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off.
Like what happened to... Is it the person that wants to see the Subzero's festival? I forgot. Oh, Dunyazat!
This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream.
Since Naruto on the world
Did
quest
someone
instead.
manage to restart the Akasha?
That's
No.
impossible. Even so,
Since Sage
how
Azar
did
was
they
now
manage to
out
do
of the
it?
picture.
and how did they choose the... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end. Once we know their motive,
Now we have to deal with that.
sharing my knowledge. Grow.
Never met any of these economy of bishops.
Is it my time?
Okay, both died at the same time and I almost hit the ult. Only to heal the anti-healer. Oh, we got another chest, and so we go to another portal.
Springboard!
You can run!
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Oh yeah, looks like a clock. I mean, wait. Time something.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Where are we now?
Wow!
City. Yeah, it's also a dream.
Well, it's just...
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? Yeah.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream.
There are so many people here.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Sure, have a way. Think you do. Oh yeah.
Everyone hold hands!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Hey!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
It's a bit noisy today, is...
Huh? You think so? I don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe you're right. That's a bit...
Huh?
Oh, maybe you're right.
Everyone hold hands!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion. What should I buy?
Ooh, how about this? I think it would really suit you.
Let me have a look.
Hey!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
It's not going to rain.
Then maybe we should head home.
Yeah, let's wait for the weather to get better before we head back out again.
remember to come to the flower shop later. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, sure thing, Amira.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be...
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop?
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon, and to avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream.
Giving up?
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, how can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
That's cheating.
Actually, this all started because of an accident.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my model. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already, even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Oh no. Feels like the Academia just turned against him. Well, she did cure Elazar.
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, this way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research.
So, technically speaking...
Yes. Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with Jnana energy.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Most of these victims are dying in the Alizar virus.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Oh no, it's hit and run.
You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy. You lured them into these dreams and even—
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she... Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out there...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't...
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered some. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Still not happy.
Monsters, be careful!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
I'll remember that.
Just never harm the innocent. Because we're in a dream.
Unthinkable!
Tidal wave. Da, da. Da.
Scatter! This way, pretty little. Make yourselves at home. Propagate!
How many of these? How many of these mountain dwellers are there? I mean, how many of these mountain dwellers they're sending? I said, I mean, he's sending. Sorry.
You haven't won just yet.
This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that?
The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira! Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
What have you done?
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did he go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Commit it to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Just shut up!
Just decide for yourself.
Hey! Scatter!
Stop bossing me around.
Am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over, but what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology. All the people he created also turned into monsters. It's terrible.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
That's what happens when you're so he's so obsessed with Mimira.
I think
He's
seeing
a-
Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal,
Existence? I'm different from the others.
using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing.
Just what
As
happened
for
to
your
Sino's
life
friend?
after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back.
Yeah.
We can finally wrap up this whole thing. Uh-huh?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Yeah, sorry for that guy. Don't want to lose another. Don't want to lose another one. It's too much. What's up with that? What's up with that random shooting star thing? We're in the city now. Not in the dream anymore.
Oh, great. You're everybody has started to wake up. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar.
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarsta.
Huh? Isn't his name Moseis?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
Better be not Sino.
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
Nope. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now.
Yeah, let's head back. For now. To the Dendro Archon. So everyone is here.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity, and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. As I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your act. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions. Yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever be. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier.
You did a great job as well.
Thank you for rescuing me. I'm really sorry.
Dad said you're amazing. You're real heroes. Thank you. I discovered that Nasser and I get along pretty well.
It also turns out we both disagreed with a Dendro Archon. One in real life, and one in the dream.
I'm still a little dizzy from sleeping so long.
Since we were neighbors in the dream, how...
Sounds good. I can't afford a house on my own anyway.
I'm getting ready to go on an adventure, and I'm taking this plant with me. I shouldn't just sit here waiting for her to come back. Professor Aisha was so determined to explore those secrets, so I should go take a look too. Thank you. May we meet again in the future.
That did work. Just get it. Just get get a new hobby or something. Why do you want to become a fish or a bird? Don't get me started on characters like Kokomi. Oh.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar and...
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say...
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong. And what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've... I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feeling. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
When I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace.
Yeah, just like the time when we entered the domain, the driver sees the sibling.
If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased.
That
but I can still
random
see the slight indentations of where the words had been written.
maybe that random shooting star was the sibling?
But now that I've experienced this dream,
I don't even see the bigger picture yet.
That I won't dwell too
It's 4 years from now.
Supported by that warmth.
I hope this game will be completed
its
quick.
has allowed me to get to where I am. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I gave a speech to inspire my people. Hey, what's with that serious look? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want? Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
And a new dawn, indeed. What? That is so perfect with that rising sun.